Yeah.
Absolutely. It's always nice to finish with a win, especially on senior night. We've been very fortunate since I've been here to do that every time. So it was a good feeling for Connor and Mike and Vera.
Are you able to rally the guys in the week leading up to the game, just letting them know how much this game means to the seniors? Is that why you've been so successful during senior day?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know why we've played well. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Got a long time to go here. So, I think the one thing I talk a lot about, it's a celebration week. It's not a time to feel bad about your career, and it's a time to send it out in the right way. And I talk to them a lot about what Vandals do. Vandals play hard, they compete, and they execute, and that's what we focused in on today.
Talk about Connor's play today, just in that classic Connor knocking threes down when he needed to.
Yeah, he had some big shots. Connor's a great shooter, as we all know, and we were able to find him a number of times, and he just played like Connor Hill plays. So it was great to see him play the way he played today.
Coach, looking back over the last 3 years, arguably three of the greatest Vandals, Kyle Barone, Steven Madison, and Connor Hill. How nice has it been to coach guys like that?
That's been awesome. All 4 year guys. And I got some 4 year guys in the program right now. Suki Wiggs and Perrin Calvert and Vic and Art. Those guys are irreplaceable. And Connor, obviously, great career. As well as Steven and Kyle. But what a fantastic career. He's done a great job shooting the ball for us. He's gotten a lot better in a lot of areas of the game. And like I said earlier in the week, what a great person.
Talk about big shot Mike, 73-70, and then he hits a three to make it 76-60.
Yeah, you know what happened is we were running our delay game there, and they switched out, and so we just decided to flatten it out. And Mike had a big guy on him, and I thought he was going to go around him, and he just kind of got a little room and knocked it in. So what a big shot on senior night to get us that lead.
Two big crowds here for the last 2 home games. How did the crowd feel you guys did the last 2 games?
They've been awesome. I was so happy that the Vandal fans came out and paid tribute to these seniors, the way the work that they put in this program. But that adds a lot of energy. I thought it was awesome here today. And there was times in the game that we weren't as sharp maybe as we were on Thursday night, but I thought the crowd helped us with energy and some of those things.
You guys were able to clamp down defensively early in the game and then really late in the game. What were you guys doing during those points to stop them?
Montana State's hard for us to guard because our matchups in the post. Have to go to a smaller lineup. That's the reason why you've seen Jordan Scott a lot in those games, is because he's a post that can move away from the basket and defend. And I felt bad for Ty Egbert because Ty actually I thought played pretty good in the first half, but our defensive matchup was so bad that we were able to, get our more athletic guys on our smaller post out there, and that's when we seem to have the most success, just like we did in Bozeman 3 weeks ago.
Marcus Colbert had a great game there for Montana State, local kid. Were you aware of him coming out of Post Falls?
Oh yeah, I watched Marcus play a lot because he's on the same team Connor was. And he was, when Connor was a senior, Marcus was a junior, and I told Marcus after the game I couldn't be happier for him. He's really turned into a good player. He's worked his tail off. You can tell. He wasn't a great shooter coming out of high school. He's got himself where he's shooting well over 40% from 3. It's just a tribute to the kind of person he is. He's a competitive young man.
Is he a kid that you tried to get down here in Moscow?
We had some point guards in the program at that time that I didn't feel like it was the right fit for us at the time. So recruiting's not exact science. By the way he played this weekend, looks like I made a mistake.